Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to Cask 529. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Shona.
And we're back with whiskey trivia.
We are.
You see how smooth that come out?
Yeah. It was a couple takes earlier today.
I was going to say, how did we go a couple takes? It's live.
I know. I know. You just have to mess up one here.
Make me tired.
Oh, shoot.
You don't make me tired. Google Meets make me tired.
You want to say cheers to everybody?
I'd love to. Last week, though, you stopped me before I could do all that. Okay, guys, here we go. First one in the chat tonight was Miss Tammy Adams. Cheers to you. And then we had Ben Kirby. Welcome back. Mr. Dave Vogelsang. I forgot how to say Dave's name.
Yeah.
Mr. David Tanko. Let's see here. We've got Tracy Silly Yorkie. Cheers to you. Mr. John Shank. Rob the SS Supervisor. Patrick Littledew. Mr. Alan Adams. Let's see here. We've got, did I say Patrick Littledew?
I think you did.
Patrick, cheers. If I
Double
didn't,
cheers.
double cheers. Cheers to Whiskey Bill. Cheers, Bill. Thanks for joining us again tonight. We've got a little old fashioned. Cheers to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Also, we have Mr. Mitch Adams. We've got, waiting on it to skip. Sorry, guys. Mr. D. Ollinger. So D must be back from his trip.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jenny B. Cheers to you. Thanks for joining us. There it is. The skip. I'm going to call it the death skip. There's Mr. Harold McAdory. Cheers to you. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Haven't seen her yet, but probably we've got Ashley in here. Cheers. Bourbon Kitty. Cheers to you. Mr. Matt B. Cheers to you, Matt. Thanks for joining us. Mrs. Lori J. Stan Saban. Cheers. Thanks for joining us tonight. Struggling. Let's see. Gandy Road. Cheers, Gandy. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. We've got, I think I'm at the bottom of the list, and I probably missed a bunch, but I couldn't find my spot when it skipped. So, if I missed you guys, I apologize. We're glad you're here.
We are.
We've got tonight and next Wednesday night for October's trivia.
Yes.
Then we're going to be rolling into Turkey November.
Yeah, we are. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Dave Vogelsang because he has been very generous.
Graciously.
And he has a great giveaway for everyone tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and start that. You do have to be present at the end when we do the drawing. So make sure you stick around because I just started it. Exclamation point rigged is the what you need to enter. But what he is giving away are 2-ounce samples of the Eagle Rare 12-year, Stag Batch 18, Russell's Reserve 13-year, the 2025 spring release, E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Batch 13, a Blanton's Gold Pick, and a Weller 107, Weller Antique 107 non-chill filter pick. Very, very nice giveaway.
And just to reiterate to everybody, this is not a super chat giveaway.
Yep. Just enter the.
Dave is doing this out of goodness of his heart.
Hey, the right guy, you used hashtag rigged. Make sure that you use exclamation point rigged.
Good eye. Cheers to Sawdust and Coffee. Thanks for joining us. Cheers to Terry. I didn't even see you, but I see you entered the giveaway.
Dave has also provided us the blind that we are doing tonight, and it is all sealed up. I'm not sure if there's a theme to it or anything like that. super excited. I I have no clue. I'm nervous. Not gonna lie. Not nervous because they're going to be bad. Not about that, but ah, the pressure of
Cheers.
getting them right.
Cheers to Mr. Richie J. Cheers to Jay Cornett. Cheers to Bourbon and Balls. Cheers to David B. Cheers to all you folks. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes. Cheers. So we are here to play whiskey trivia. However, tonight's are not whiskey themed. Um, I think it was last week we went through a whole bunch of different topics. And so the two topics that I picked out for tonight is the Disney Pixar movie Cars from 2006 and state capitals. So 2 rounds of 10 questions each. The winner of each round will receive a $10 Amazon gift card emailed directly to you after tonight's live is over. For every 10,000 points accumulated during the month, you'll get an entry for the grand prize. If you are a paid patron, you will receive an entry for each week that you participate in trivia. And at the end of the year, whoever accumulates the most points will win the 2025 Whiskey Trivia Champion Trophy.
Guys, if you would please don't forget to hit that like button. Help us out.
And tonight we are going to start with the Cars movie trivia. Give me 1 second and I will get that up for everybody.
Cheers, Ashley. Thanks for joining us tonight.
One second. Just putting the pen in there before I switch over.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that.
All right, so the pen will be 202-8035. If you are new and you've not ever played with us, we do use Kahoot. So you can go to kahoot.it in your browser and enter the pin 202-8035, or you can use their app and enter that pin number. Hope everybody's week is going well. I did want to ask our friend Tanko that lives up closer northern part of Ohio. He is experiencing some snow. We saw on the cameras just about a half an hour ago that our place up in Ashtabula is getting snow right now.
The green grass is white
It is.
on October 22nd.
I don't know if that's the earliest it snowed up there or not, but definitely I think the earliest since we've been going up.
And
It seemed
Shauna
like.
wants to move north when we retire.
um,
What? You do?
I like the lake.
I like the lake too, June, July, August. Cheers, Hazmat. Thanks for joining us tonight.
So we will do the trivia, both rounds, and then we will get into this blind that Dave sent us. And no snow for David yet. Tanko has not seen any snow. I hope everybody's week is off to a good start. Give everybody just another minute or so to get logged in. And then we will get started with the first round. These rounds will probably go pretty quick, especially the state capitals. I think I only gave 20 seconds on those. I'm not sure what I gave on the movie, the Cars movie. I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, everybody, we are going to go ahead. John said Southeast Virginia is the best. Move down here.
Plenty of waterfront.
Nice.
Sounds good, John. We're on our way.
But you got to deal with the hurricanes. That's the scary part. Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Okay, we have Ashley first and Alan in second, just a point right behind. Answered just a half a second too slow. On to question number 2. He wanted to make sure that he knew, like you knew he was down here. Hey, Dad, I'm here.
Yeah, we heard you coming like a tank down the steps.
And Alan's jumping up to first, Ben in second. Ben jumping up to the lead. Alan going to second. Hazmat right behind him. On to question number 4. Keeping that same order. Ben, Alan, and Hazmat. On to question number 5. Hi, buddy. Good boy now. You pet him and say hi. Hazmat jumping up to the lead. Alan and then D. Good job. On to question number 6. Hazmat keeping that lead. Dillinger in second. On to question number 7. Dillinger jumping up. Hazmat right behind. On to question number 8. Cheers, William Hall. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers, William Hall.
Sorry, Rob. Hazmat jumping back up in the lead. Dillinger in second. I think it's really a matter of who clicks it first. That speed of the internet.
Finally, he laid down.
Don't jinx it. Hazmat keeping that lead. Last question. Good luck, everybody. And on the podium, we have in third, David Tanko. Congratulations. In second, we have Dee Olinger. Congrats. And in first, we have Hazmat. Congratulations.
Congrats, guys. Congrats, Hazmat.
All right. I will get you your gift card right after the live is over this evening. Congratulations. Just going to download the score sheet real quick here. And then we'll bring up the other one so everybody can start getting registered.
Rob. 10 right, 7th place. Dial-up's got to go.
Andy, thank goodness I was put out of my misery. Shoot. Okay, we are moving on to state capitals. See how well everybody remembers and knows their state capitals? If you live in the state, pretty sure you're going to get that one right. Give me 1 second though, put that over on the thing.
Cheers, Joe Will. Thanks for joining us tonight. Cheers, David with BTN. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so state capitals game pin is 4736869. Give you guys all a couple minutes there to get logged in. And I do want to tell all of you that gave me ideas. I have probably 50 new ideas for trivia, so I really do appreciate that. It made thinking of what to do this week so much simpler when I have a list to go by. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Great ideas. Some of them I don't know much about, but okay, we'll figure it out. And I will tell you that if you have not watched the Bottled and Bond tournament, the bracket challenge, we now have 6 people tied for first place at the moment. After Sundays, we had 3 people. Those 3 individuals did not get tonight's right, but 3 additional people did. So now they're all up to 5 points. So 6 people in the lead at the moment. It's kind of fun. It is.
I think that's 6 people. I think we had over 20. I think 28 maybe playing.
Yep. Yeah. So it's just fun to watch how the scores just bounce around based on.
They're on the move.
They're on the move. Yeah. But it's been super fun. Loving that whole tournament. Excited to see what we come up with
I
for
need
the
to
next
get
one.
the name of it out.
Yeah.
During the show.
Yeah, after a couple takes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of words not to have written down in front of you.
I usually do have it written down right,
yeah, but
right in front of me.
I can't look down and read the paper. You just can't do it.
So, like I said, if you haven't, be sure to check those out. There are 7 rounds out there posted now. Next.
Hey, guys and gals, we got 44 people in here and 29 likes. Please, please, please hit that like button. It's free, it's easy, and it's fun.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it even like lights up and gives you fireworks or something.
Really?
It lights up or something.
I don't think it's ever given me fireworks.
Maybe that's the subscribe button.
I think it does.
Okay.
I think the subscribe button. So if you're not subscribed and you're in, hit that subscribe button and get some fireworks. That's really fun.
All right.
I do, Rob. I do need a teleprompter with no glitches.
If you are just logging in, we are playing our last round of trivia, which is on state capitals. And the game pin on Kahoot is 473-6869. And I'm going to give you guys all just another minute to do that. Oh, never mind. Rex settled down. I was going to run him. Brian took him out right before we started. However, he is on some medications at the moment that is making him have to go to the restroom nonstop. So looks like he's calmed down at the moment, though.
See how long it lasts. So you were right. That was a pretty quick round of trivia, the first round.
It was, yeah. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody.
If you're late joining us tonight and you're not playing the game, make sure you enter exclamation point rigged in the chat. Get you entered for one heck of an incredible set of samples that are actually listed in the chat.
Dave V in first, um, David V in second, Recon, and Troy in third, and Hazmat in third. Congratulations on to question number 2. Cheers, Tora.
Cheers, Torp. Thanks for joining us.
Recon jumping up, Dave V in second, Troy in third. On to question number 3. You got it, Tora. However, Dave V's the one that kind of sponsored it, so I don't know if Dave V, I don't know if he'll accept it.
Pretty sure he's not going to accept it.
Recon keeping in first, Troy in second, Deolinger in third. On to question number 4.
Cheers, show me the proof. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Deolinger jumping up there in first. Troy, oh no, Troy and Dee's both in first. They both have the same points. Recon in third or second, however you want to say it. Getting me all tongue tied. On to question number 5. We'll just move on. It wasn't that funny.
A little bit. I mean, it was a little bit.
D, Troy, then Dave. On to question number 6.
Show me the proof. There's a heck of a set of samples up for grabs tonight. If you want to hit exclamation point rigged in the chat, that will get you entered for that set of samples. They will be coming to the winner from Mr. Dave Vogelsang, who has been nice enough to provide those samples for this evening.
Yes. Recon in first, Deolinger in second, Dave V in third. Anybody's game. Question number 7. show me the proof. It's exclamation point rig, not hashtag. Sorry about that. Okay, and Dave B taking the lead. D. Olinger right behind, and Troy right behind him. Question number 8. Dave B keeping that lead. D. Olinger right behind him.
Not a problem. Show me proof. Looks like you're in there now.
On to question number 9.
Guys, you will have to be present to win that set of samples, so.
Dave B keeping that lead. Recon jumping up to second. Last question. Good luck, everybody. You should know this question.
I do know this question. I sure do.
And on the podium in third, we have Stan. Congratulations.
Congrats, Stan.
In second, we have Recon. Congrats. And first, we have D. Olinger.
Congrats, D.
Yeah, congratulations.
Welcome back from vacation.
So I will get those gift cards to D. Olinger and Hazmat. Yep, I want to make sure.
Yep.
Out right after the live is over. Congratulations to both of you. Just downloading the report real quick, and then we are going to get onto this blind. Super excited.
I am too.
I always get excited when we have a little bit of whiskey to drink on Wednesday. Next week, I will not be drinking because we will be scoring to get the final scores to see who wins the E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, we know how long that takes, Shona, to do.
I try to go quick, guys. I do.
Oh my goodness.
It only takes so long because you don't entertain them well.
Well, generally we will have things to tell them on that night, and then generally you will tell them all that stuff at the halfway point. And so then I've got nothing else to say.
You can just regurgitate it.
Other than she's hurrying. She's hurrying. See her hurry? See Jane hurry.
Maybe you just need to come up with some jokes. Or maybe the crowd, like someone can text you like charades things and you can do it.
No, absolutely no charades. No.
Man.
No.
All right, for those who were not here at the beginning, this is a blind that Dave Vogelsang sent us. Got the answer key right here. And so just go nose them, go through them, try to identify some things about them, and obviously line up and see who comes in, which one comes in first.
I'm going to tell you this much.
Yeah.
After seeing Dave's comment on tonight's bracket challenge,
yeah,
there's no dickling.
No dickle.
There's no dickle.
Unless he needed to get rid of some bottles.
Unless this is a punishment for it.
I guess that's right, Harold. I'll be doing some angry typing next week. You are right. Torp, no duck race or zombie. We are not going to do any duck races or anything for super chats or anything until next year. Taking a break from that because we are doing the bib bracket at the moment, and then we're jumping into the advent. We're not buying a whole lot of new bottles that are releasing at the moment just because of all the additional.
Everything that we've bought and are going to buy is for what we've got going on. So there isn't anything extra in those bottles per se.
Exciting or...
or super exciting, or that we can reveal
yeah,
what they are. in the case of the advent box. So I mean, that's 24 bottles right there that we normally would buy and share. Um,
Super excited
yeah.
about them though. Super excited. So Dave, I
Cheers,
have
Crappie
to,
Cat. Thanks for
yes,
joining
cheers,
us.
coffee. I have to ask, is there a theme to tonight's blind or no real theme, just seeing which ones we like better?
I do want to let everybody know too that I went to the store today to buy the advent boxes, but the darn things came some assembly required. So,
Shoot, you're funny.
and by some assembly required, they meant all assembly.
I, Patrick, I poured up a couple more this evening right before we went live too. So I'm down to 4 more days that have to be poured.
4 more days.
So my job is getting pretty close to being done.
Have you tasted that
I
yet?
have not.
What are you thinking on the nose? I'm getting
The,
some. I'm getting some char for sure. The oak, and I'm mostly getting like a mint. The longer I sniff it.
I'm not getting either of those.
Okay, well, what are you getting?
I'm getting a little bit of fruit, a little bit of spice.
I'm not getting those.
Yeah, I am having to really go in for it. Like
Yeah,
it's not.
nothing's really just
Yeah,
jumping out at you.
yeah, it's not making my eyes water or anything, so that's good.
Yeah,
It's a nice nose. It's just kind of mellow, so we'll have to see.
they've said no theme till you open the envelope.
Oh, okay, no theme. Huh. Here we go.
No, right, guy, I did not order them from IKEA. Um, I I was thinking maybe Menards would have them in stock, but all I had was lumber, so I brought lumber home. Mm,
it's it's good.
super
Um,
good.
has
A lot of vanilla up front. I got on it. Some caramel.
definitely has a fruit note on it. A lot of spice on the end. It's really familiar. I feel like I've had it before, and I'm trying to think where I've had it. There was that unique note right in the middle.
Wood torp shakes, bourbon infused.
That sip was fun. I got a little bit more of a tobacco note on the front end um, that went into that fruit note. A lot of caramel right there in the middle as well. Then it goes into that spice. It's really good. It coats your palate really well. Proof point, I'm going to say between 110 to 120.
I was actually
Um,
going to say 110 on the proof.
yeah, it's not super hot. Drink's really smooth.
Very, yep.
It's really good. Okay, put that down. Wash out my palate.
David Tanko, there will be
No
no
press board.
pressed board. I promise you that. No pressed board.
I expect pure craftsmanship too, David, just so you know. I kind of cracked that whip on him on that one.
Glass one is awesome.
It's very good. Yeah.
Smooth. I think it does carry some proof, but it comes across nice.
Hmm.
Very nice.
It's really, really, I feel like we've had either one in its family before or um, we've had it before. Not sure. Like, see. Hmm. This one has a little bit of the corn grain note on the nose right as I bring it up. Also some sweetness, but the grain note's really kind of sticking out. It's nice.
That's definitely grainier than the first
Mm-hmm. I'd say this one's hotter than the first one as well. Um, Getting that grain note right in the middle. Don't feel like it's hanging on. Might be just a little bit thinner than glass one was. Do not feel that they are in the same line at all. Like they're not like
Did
both
you say thinner?
a little bit, but it packed a punch when I first tasted it, but it kind of thinned out on the palate in the
I
finish.
got more up front. I got more of a brown sugar flavor on this than I did the first
And then a grain note.
one. Yeah, and I guess maybe I'd give you the thinner. The finish is not, for me, is not hanging on.
No, it didn't hang on. It's still good. Like all
And
the flavors,
yeah, the
like at
flavors are
first
great.
you get all the flavors up
It's just
front.
got a really short finish.
Yeah. Um, I do not believe that, like I was saying, I don't believe they are in the same family at all. Like they're not both Old Foresters or anything like that. Um, they're completely different.
I'm trying to read. I'm not sure what they're really trying to do, but they're spelling aluminum all kind of whacked up ways. And I'm trying to pronounce it the way they're spelling it. I think David Tanko is, I'd say that's the most common way you see somebody that has a hard time pronounce it.
Hmm.
Aluminum, aluminum.
Number two's good. I I like it. It's unique. A lot more. Um, I feel unique than glass one. However, I kind of like glass one's finish a little bit better at the moment. But they might drink completely different as we go back the other way.
Yeah, so I want the front and mid of glass two, but the finish of glass one. If we can figure out how to make that happen.
Just blend them, see if that works for you. Um,
Probably won't.
After the second sip there, I don't think I think the proofs are about the same. Glass number two might be proof just a little bit more, but not too much. It was just initially hot on that first sip.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of blended in after that.
Mm-hmm. On to glass number three. Ooh, a lot of vanilla on the nose on that one.
On three.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this might be a little proofier.
A little bit of heat on the nose in there.
Yeah,
A lot of vanilla and caramel on the nose. That's really the two notes I'm getting on the nose. Ready?
I'm ready.
First sip, it does taste proofier than one, two, and three.
This is three.
Oh, sorry,
So
one
let
and
you
two.
know.
Um, I couldn't really pick out any flavors.
I feel like it's more about packing a punch
Yeah,
than it
it
is.
really packed a punch and then kind of maybe in that second sip, but I even on the finish, I couldn't pick out a
No,
like.
but
There's a fruit note hanging on.
this one, the first sip is all we've had, and it's hanging on.
I am getting like a strawberry finish though. So up front, getting some spice, rolling into that caramel. I'm not really getting the vanilla on the palate that I got on the nose, but that spice is staying. I mean, even on the finish, the finish keeps lingering, but it is rolling into that fruit note. I really think it's a strawberry note, at least on my palate, but it's coating your palate really well.
Yeah, it really does.
It's really nice. I definitely want to say this one is proof around the 120s. Giving me a little bit of a hug back here.
Hmm. I've got it. It's on the roof of my mouth. I mean, it's all over the palate.
Yeah, it's nice. I do love how it's coating the palate.
I want to say cheers to the bourbon nerd, Marty.
Yeah,
Thanks
cheers.
for joining us tonight.
But I love like that strawberry note I'm getting on the finish. Um, nice. It's a nice pour. I'm trying to think if I can place it. I've gotten strawberry on several different ones, and I'm trying to think what I have gotten strawberry on before to kind of place that one.
I feel like that's a new note for you, the strawberry note,
I've gotten it
recently. I
before.
mean, not tonight new, but
Hmm.
very recently.
I'm glad the waxy note's gone away at the moment. I was kind of getting tired of getting that waxy note,
That might have been part of that
that sickness.
sickness we had. Glass four.
Ooh, loving the nose on that one. It's like a nice sweet tart nose.
Yeah,
It is. It's fun. Love that. This is fun. Um, it's a
sip it.
pop of flavor.
You already
It's
sipped it.
yeah. It's this kind of reminds me of Green River pick. It may not be Green River like that bottled it, but reminds me like I know the Bourbon Junkies Ever North Spears. They have some Green River
Hmm.
picks, but there's another one that's had some Green River. But this almost reminds me of one of those because it has that sweet tart note. It's just fun. It's just that was the first sip, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what this one is. Mm, so good. It starts off a little bit warm. Definitely, I think the proof's in the 120s. Um, it's kind of bouncing back between like that sweet tart note and a bubblegum note, and it's um, full of other crisp flavors. It's just so fresh and crisp, and it's just light and fun and playing around in your palate. And that's all I can say about it. It is fun. It's a fun pour. What do you have to say about it?
Well, I'm not going to say anything specifically about that pour, although it is really, really good. I feel like these four pours
Mhm.
are all very different.
Oh, completely different. I'm going to be shocked if any of them are from the same
Distillery.
distillery. Yeah.
Yeah, they're almost that different.
Hmm.
Like the profiles are different.
Yeah. I will tell you that it's really bothered me that I can't place which one. I think it was glass number 3, maybe when I go back. I really want to say that number 4 is a Green River pick of some sort.
I just want to say again to anybody that has joined us late and has not entered, there is an incredible set of samples being given away tonight by Mr. Dave Vogelsang. To be entered for those, all you need to do is enter exclamation point rigged in the chat, and we will get you put in, I guess, a wheel spin. I'm not sure
No,
what
it
that
just
is.
draws. It just picks.
Just picks? Okay.
It just picks. But you do have to be present. If not, we'll pick another name.
Just have to pick somebody else.
Yeah. And for those who have just joined, we are also doing a blind that Dave Vogelsang had sent us to go with this evening. All great pours so far. I think number 4 is coming in first at this moment until we go back through.
One thing about when Shauna and I do a blind on a live stream, it looks a whole lot different than when Mike, Mark, and myself do a blind. We're a little more in control.
But you guys are a lot more fun to watch than I
Well,
am.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, just saying. They are a lot more entertaining than I will ever be. Those two are a hoot.
Yeah, just like that, Torp. There's no visor, Stan. Nope, there's no visor. Maybe I'll get Shauna a visor for Christmas.
That's okay. I like mine. I did
Floppy,
get a new
your floppy
toboggan
hat.
for
Oh
the
yeah,
winter. I love it.
she got a Cask 529 toboggan.
I did. I love it. I don't like my head to be cold at all. And so if I'm out in the shop working with Bryan, going back and forth, I want my toboggan on. I just don't like to be cold.
So rinse the palate. We kind of sat here and talked for a while.
Hmm.
That's really good now.
Oh yeah, number 4 is super good.
Oh my.
I'm trying to think of what number 3 reminds me of, and it's driving me absolutely insane. It's really good. It's not beating number 4 for me at the moment, but it is super good.
Stan, I'll give you a funny one. When I worked for Coke, Coke would give us stuff all the time: T-shirts, hats, polos, constant. I mean, I was always bringing something home. So one fall, late fall, they would always give all the forklift drivers toboggans in the wintertime so we could wear them, and they'd pass them out late fall. So I came home. I never wore a toboggan. I can't stand to wear a toboggan.
And
So,
Bryan definitely would not have wore this one.
so I always bring them home, and I would throw it on the table, and somebody would grab it. One of the kids, or Sean, or somebody, and it was gone. Um, so they gave us this white polar bear toboggan.
The
I mean,
Coca-Cola
it
polar
had
bear.
a
So
face on
cute.
it, it had ears on it. I mean, it
It did.
was an all-out polar bear face on this toboggan. Shauna grabbed the toboggan, and
Nobody
it was
was
like
getting. It
it
was
was
real
like a
thin.
fleece
Yeah,
material. It was white naturally because it was
yeah,
a polar bear, and it was like fleece and soft.
yeah. and super thin. It wasn't one that you'd really want to wear outside in the winter because it wouldn't have protected your head much.
So the polar bear toboggan spent the winter on Shauna's nightstand by day, and at night she wore it to bed
Yep.
to keep her ears warm.
Hey, I am the type when I go to bed, even in the summertime. Brian will tell you, even in the summertime, I like to have my head covered, blankets wrapped around. Brian has a hard time having any blankets because I like to be, my ears have to be covered. I don't know why. And so I wore
And
it.
I don't hate on that really because I would I would put a window air conditioner just for the bedroom in and run the air conditioner nonstop.
It is what it is.
I did, David. Okay, so I worked for the syrup plant in Obetz is where I worked. So there's a bottler and a syrup plant both in Columbus, but I was at the syrup plant. About 10 years I was there. Yeah, they gave you, I mean, the merch they gave was ridiculous. And then, I mean, product that we redistributed that was getting old. I mean, I would bring cases of juice boxes home
Mm-hmm.
and I'd bring Powerade home and giant cases of coffee that we would ship to McDonald's. I would bring home, and it was full of maybe there were 30 bags in a
Yep.
box, and a bag of coffee would last us, I don't know,
It would make at least 3 or 4 pots.
oh, at least.
Yeah.
Because they
Anyways,
were for commercial coffee
hmm
makers, the bags were. So, you'd open it, dump the whole thing in. So,
and then we were able to order like 9 cases of either Powerade or different. There are different waters like Smart Water or the different waters and
yeah.
stuff all the time, and High C
Yeah,
and
we
stuff like that.
redistributed Dasani, Smart Water, all high C juice boxes. The only Powerade we carried in Columbus was the blue Powerade, but we could buy all that stuff. Vitamin water,
Hmm.
and it was cheap. Like a case of Smart Water, we
It's
could
like
pick
five
up.
fifty,
Yeah,
and it's like 24 bottles. Like, yeah.
yeah. I think Powerade was like 375 for a case, 20-ounce bottles.
I think these, until I get back to number one, I think they're going to go in order of four, three, two, then one. Like this is going to be the first, second, third, but let me see.
It's worth. I never heard it called a Snuggie before.
Whiskey Bill. Um, so yes, it will replace the Salty Dog hat
At least for winter.
for the winter time. So if you see me back on here on a Friday Night Live with the guys, I doubt if you do though. I don't think Mark's going to let me back on. Um,
Well,
I seen their faces when I said that I wanted to be on the New Year's Eve bash. The three of them were not. They're not having it.
it's not really fair. I would have you on anytime. Mark was afraid, I think, that he was being replaced, and he was not having that. Uh, bottles are bottles crushable. Which bottles, Candy? I mean, anything's crushable if you use enough weight.
Oh, on the water bottles.
Oh,
So
on the
that
water bottle.
the Smart Water ones, not really. They're a nice thick plastic
Yeah, they're
bottle,
really heavy.
and they were the bigger ones. And I really loved having those. I love the Smart Water. I don't buy it hardly ever anymore, just because, well, I'm not getting it for 5.50 for a case. So
Yeah,
yeah, I need to send Brian back to work so I can get that.
yeah, you can just drink the spring water. You get it.
I can just drink the Dasani
Yeah, yeah, that's right. You've upgraded. You've gone from regular old.
because it's the same price. It's been on sale. I don't know why. All right. So truthfully, 4 is going to be my number 1, 3 is going to be my number 2, 2 is going to be my number 3, 1 is going to be my number 4. It's kind of opposite of what we drank. The, they are all really good. I really love the funness of glass number 4. I'm putting it out there. I really think that's a Green River type pick. Um, Loving that. I'm probably completely wrong, but that's what I'm thinking it is. These are all unique. I don't think any of them are from the same line or the same distillery. But I cannot place number 3 is so like I feel like I've had it before, but I cannot place it at this time. All very good though. So thank you, Dave, for sharing these with us.
Yes, Steve, these are phenomenal. My order is actually the same as Shauna's, 4321. I wanted to bring notice. Whiskey Bill said that Mark is running scared. He is, because he's worried about missing out on that Pappy lineup on New Year's Eve. However, he's not going to run anywhere fast with those short legs.
You stop.
What?
Poor Mark. I feel bad for Mark. Oh, I so wrong. So wrong. So wrong.
What do you got?
So all 4 bottles are from Jay West. He does picks at T8KE. He owns Share Pour. So sample number 4 is Reverie's 9-year bourbon, 118 proof. Sample 3, which came in second, just because I'm going in order of how we placed them. Sample 3 was Reverie's Raven bourbon, 124.8 proof. Sample 2 is Reverie's 14-year bourbon, 121.4 proof. And sample 1 was, I don't want to butcher this, Providence 7-year bourbon, 107 proof. I definitely felt that was the lowest proof. Class number 1 was. So great line. I've not had any of these, but I will tell you that sweet tart note and stuff like that came on sample number 4, which is the Reverie's 9-year bourbon, 118 proof. I truly thought that was a Green River pick. Because I know I've gotten those same sweet tart notes. Sorry, I'm making you dance your head.
Wait.
Very nice though. Great pour. So unique.
Very good, very good, very good. Love them.
Is Andy saying we have a trash palette?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
so.
what he's saying.
It's all good. All right, guys, we are going to pick the lineup or the winner for Dave's giveaway lineup.
One last chance if you're not entered.
Yep.
Exclamation point rigged. And we will get you in there. The computer will pick you up if you put that in the chat.
Yes, because we have 36 entries and I'm seeing 41 people at the moment. So if you haven't, I'm going to just give you 30 seconds, but really a minute, but 30 seconds because I know it's delayed. So
this is a no cost to you. All you got to do is enter in the chat.
Yes, Dave, they are definitely better than the Dickel.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God.
But
yeah.
I will tell you that the Dickel was truly better than the Benchmark. It really was. It coated the palate a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, they're probably neither one that I will ever replace. I never said that they were getting replaced.
The 4 samples we had were Providence 7-year bourbon, 107 proof. That was bottle
Gotcha.
1. Number 2 was Reverie's 14-year, 121.4 proof. Class 3 was Reverie's Raven bourbon, 124.8 proof. And Glass 4 was Reveries 9-year, 118 proof.
Yep. All right, guys, I think it's been about a minute. I'm going to go ahead and close the entries and pick a winner. Here we go. Rob, Rob, SS
Rob,
Supervisor, congratulations. I know you're still here because I think I just saw where you chatted not too long
it
ago.
says Rob has left the building.
For real?
No, it doesn't
Oh,
say.
Rob, are you still here?
Maybe he has left the building.
I can't believe that. I'm giving you like once this my hand gets back up to the 12, I'm going to have to pick a new winner. Yay! Woo! So, Dave, Rob is our winner. I will email you Rob's information to ship that to him. Congratulations, Rob.
Congrats, Rob. Thank you, Dave, for not only providing the lineup for us to drink tonight, but for
Yes,
that awesome set of samples for the giveaway.
really
Um,
appreciate that.
that was awesome.
Yes, super awesome. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for showing up to play trivia with us. Thank you for
Everybody's
showing
awesome.
up to hang out on Wednesday nights.
Every
Yeah,
Wednesday
everyone.
night,
I know.
like we've become.
I try not to be super boring, but I know the guys are more entertaining, and I'm okay with that. That's why you get trivia. And I, send you prizes so that you'll come and hang out.
That's why I bribed you with $10 Amazon gift cards, so you'll come back.
Oh, shoot. And I am glad that Trash Pal is just based on Kroger water. I drink Kroger water. I have no problem with Kroger water.
In fact,
No, that one's
no,
not.
that's
That's not this time.
that's not even Kroger water.
Mm-mm. No, but I have no issue with it.
No, it's water.
Not all bottled water is bottled water, though. Some taste like plastic.
It is not. That's a true story. Thanks, Jenny Bean.
Oh
I'm glad
no.
you enjoyed
Sorry, Rob. It looks like Dave may be replacing your samples. I
it. Cornwall Steve.
you take that up between you
I think throw some fresh in there too, Dave. He likes fresh.
two. Oh, thanks, Rob. We do have the best bourbon community,
We
and I
do.
appreciate each and every one of you. Brian and I both do. Um, can't say enough about you guys.
Can't.
Thank you.
It's this is so much more than we ever thought it would be. So
Yep.
thank you guys all because you've made it that way.
Yeah, it never fails. Like if I'm having like a little bit of a moment at work or something, like one of you guys will post something that like literally, like if I can see it, will cheer me up. I can't even tell you how much any of that means. Um, it's just fun, and I appreciate everything. I mean, to never think that like a Discord post or an email or anything like that is bothersome because any of that stuff, I mean, it's usually like super fun. I love seeing what everybody gets in the mail. I love seeing all that kind of stuff. Um, super fun. So thank you.
It is. Um, Whiskey Bill said, "Don't worry, Shona. You are the tasting queen."
I'm not tonight because I did not get a single one right. I'm going to give myself a pass though because I've not had any of those.
Well, the other thing is we were pretty close on proofs.
Yeah,
I said glass one was 110.
you did.
It was
Yeah. I
it
said
was
between 110 and 115, I think. So
107.
yeah,
So I mean that's pretty close.
yeah. It was definitely the lightest one.
And then you were 120s after that, but
Mhm.
we both thought four was going to be in the 120s, and it was actually a little bit lighter.
Yeah, I always say number 4 was the
Thanks,
bomb.
John. We love all you guys, man.
Yes. All right, we are going to log off here. I am going to get our winners, our trivia winners, out their prizes. Dee Olinger and Hazmat, congratulations. Amazon gift cards coming to you via email. And Dave Vogelstang, well, I don't know what he's shipping you, Rob. I don't know.
You'll know when it gets there,
You'll know when
Rob.
it gets there, but I'll get Dave your address.
So thanks again, everybody. We had a great time tonight, and we will be back with another bracket show on Sunday, and we will be back with trivia next Wednesday night to see who gets the
We
E.H.
will.
Taylor.
Yes.
So until then, have a great rest of your week and be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.